Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So we're kicking off the week looking at gold and oil after a progressive move in the American market, which saw the NFP numbers jump from the 180,000 in the consensus to over 250,000, which was the actual jobs figure. So we saw quite a big move on dollar and the dollar pairs on Friday and a slide on gold, but it has held the $2,000 support handle, which gives us an indication that we are still in a bull run for gold and that we will still probably start moving to the upside shortly. So it's hovering roughly around the $2,020 area, and we're just waiting for the next move for the upside or downside. Excuse me, but the fall through 2000 would be a good indication that we will have a major correction in the gold market. But we've got core inflation data and inflation data coming up on Wednesday, which is supposed to be slightly muted after being roughly about the 5.6% area. We're looking at now it being just slightly lower at 5.5% year on year. So this doesn't really give us a really good optimism that we will fall quite significantly and that the figures will be quite beneficial for the American market. So we're just waiting on those figures to come through as well, because with that being said, I'll just check the calendar. So this is on, this is this coming Wednesday actually. So with that being said, how much more of a move on the dollar and the gold can we expect? Well, dollar has found firm support roughly just below the $101 level. Again, a little bit like gold, if we do start crashing through that particular area, we will start seeing more of a downturn. So, as I said, core inflation rate at 5.6%, expected just to be at 5%, but most importantly, inflation rate year on year stuck at 5% after its drop from 6% that we saw in the last reading. So we've gone a whole percentage down, but now we're supposed to be muted. So will that be a sign for the Fed to start tightening or really having more of a loose monetary policy? We're going to wait and see in that respect as well. So let's get straight into the charts then. Gold, we're looking at, as I said, this $2,000 area that I've highlighted here. We've had a firm support on Friday, moving a little bit higher now. So we did have a drop of roughly about $20, $25 on Friday, which gives us the indication that we are still in this progressive bull run. We've had a correction here, another upside. We're expecting a correction here, but it just depends if we fall through the $2,000 area and we hit this top border of the Ichimoku cloud, which is roughly about $30 shy of 2,000, then we could see more decression in gold. So we'll see if that comes into fruition as well. And just looking on the 4-hour chart, just give more of an intraday upside. So we've got these fresh highs, as I said, towards the 2080 area. We had this slide down, which was pretty much predicted. You know, we weren't really going to start moving up to $2,100, $2,200 anytime soon. So this slide of roughly about $70 to $80, which happened in a couple of days, was pretty much predicted. But as you can see here, very firm support on the $2,000 area, and this is giving us the impetus that not only are we seeing a big move on the RSI, but we could be seeing more of a correction on gold. So just keep an eye out for that. Dollar, on the other hand, I've had a lot of our traders asking where is the direction of the dollar going, not only the index but also currency pairs as well. Well, as you can see here, let's just mark out the $100 handle, which is roughly about here. But further to that, the last swing low that we had, this was at the beginning of February, obviously when the last NFP data took place, sorry, 2 readings ago. We've seen more of a firm support on this particular handle. So if we do start crashing through that, we'll look at the $100 handle once again, and then possibly a move to the downside. So it's looking likely that we will possibly be seeing more of this retracement in the near term as well. Just want to quickly take you on to the euro dollar, because this was moving quite rapidly in the sense on Friday. Just bring it down to a 1-hour chart because just want to show you the impact we've had. So as you can see here, this is when the NFP was released. So we had this big strong move on the dollar, which was against the euro, obviously. And we're just seeing now that the comeback or the reversal wasn't really very fortuitous for the bulls for the euro dollar. As you can see here, firm support roughly at the mid area of the 110. I've highlighted the 110 area because it's a very big psychological area that if we start falling out and confirm this move to the downside, then we can possibly see fresh lows, possibly going back down to 109, 108 in the near term as well. But we'll look on this tomorrow, look on FX pairs and get right into what you want to trade on, what you're looking at as well. And we'll see what the next opportunities are for all the major instruments in the market. So thank you very much for joining me once again, and have a great trading day ahead. Bye for now.